Hey everybody. Hi all my Hydro homies out there. It's Maris Rey, Water Dragon Extraordinaire, back at you with another Genshin Impact stream. I gotta heavily apologize for streaming so late, as I'm having a pretty rough day, but it's okay. Everything gets better when you're back on Genshin Impact. And I think today is what's going on with the domains? Oh no, that's done. That's Taishin. This is what I need for Kazuha. So we're gonna go dump all our resources into it because, yeah, we need all these materials for when Kazuha becomes. When Kazuha reruns, yeah. I don't know when he's rerunning, but it doesn't look like anytime soon. I forget. I don't want this for Kazuha, right? This is in the Kazuha type. This is like a sword for Ayaka, of course. Of course. But I'm quite fine with this sword my Ayaka has. Honest, I don't really need to get her another sword. Let's see, what do I run here? Probably just run this team like always. I forget. What have you guys been? You know, everybody has their own set of circumstances every day, and they make their own choices. And I hope you're proud of those choices. If those choices are something you believe in, then I believe in them with you. I mean that. You know what? We only have one good life. I live longer than you guys. I'm a dragon after all. I've been alive a little while, actually. But even still, some situations can be pretty rough. And whatever you're going through, if you're going through anything, I hope you get through it. Ooh. Outside of that, on a different topic, I've actually been planning on starting up a... I'm kind of in the middle. I don't know if I want to start a Minecraft server or an Animal Crossing world. I kind of like both ideas a lot. And by Animal Crossing, I do mean New Horizon. That is unfortunately the only Animal Crossing game I have at the moment, so it can't be much more than that. But I think you would like that either way, right? The Animal Crossing sounds like fun.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Because I already have the Switch set up. We could play it, or I could always stream anything from the Nintendo Switch. I only have a Nintendo Switch as a console. I don't have like a PlayStation or Xbox or anything like that. So it could really only be the Nintendo Switch, but I have some games we could play. We could play Animal Crossing, we could play Fire Emblem, Three Houses. There's a lot we could play. The only thing holding me back is like my concern on whether you guys would want to see me play those games. Of course, I'm a little hesitant. Not for any particular reason. You know, I just don't think maybe you'll find it as interesting as I do. Animal Crossing could be fun though. You know, as a fun little side game to play every once in a while. Like, I know I haven't really been doing longer streams anyways. I usually just do 2 to 4 hour streams because of how busy I normally am. I would like to stream longer, but you know how it goes. Right now, I don't have the capability to do so. I want to so badly. I do want to stream the longer times, you know, like 4 hours. I mean, 4 hours, like 8-hour streams, the big long streams. I really enjoy streaming with you guys. It's a lot of fun for me personally, and you know, wouldn't that be great if we could just play longer? I think so. That's why I keep like adventuring into these different games, and I've been trying to stream even on days where I normally would tell you I couldn't stream. I've been trying to break past that and stream anyways, even if it's for a little bit amount of time. Any free time that I could devote to you guys, I've been trying to go out of my way to devote to it. I've sacrificed some things to do this, but I'm very proud of where I've come so far. You know, the me from who knows how long ago, maybe even as little as a year ago, wouldn't even be able to do this here with you guys today. That's why I'm so proud. That's why I'm so happy. Yeah, you know, I get busy. Everybody gets a bit busy. But that's okay. That's just a part of life, ain't it? It's like I'm busy right now. Technically, I have stuff that I still need to do, but I don't think that stuff's more important than hanging out with you guys right now, so that's why we're here. That's exactly why we're here doing this right now instead of me doing whatever it is I do have to do. But I do have to admit, of course, it can't be a 4-hour stream as much as I'd like it to be, because I do have to eventually take care of that responsibility. But yeah, it'll work itself out. I strongly believe that no matter how strongly you believe in anything, you should take care of yourself. And you know, right now, I'm pretty well taken care of. I did pretty well for myself, all things considered. Sometimes the day can be a bit rough, but just crack open for me, my poison of choice is a nice soda here and there. I don't try to drink soda all the time, but if it's just been that kind of day, I might have a soda. I'll never drink more than one soda. I try to reward myself with a soda and not indulge in it, not gluttonize on it. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Not really getting too many of the free golden books. Been kind of unlucky with my runs thus far. We'll see where we end up. Allow me. Look at how much damage Raiden Shogun does. I know, you know, there's somebody's Raiden Shogun out there that does more damage than mine, I'm sure of it. But doesn't mean I'm not satisfied with my Raiden Shogun's damage, considering like the gear she has, you know what I mean? Like she's just got the catch and some, I wouldn't say subpar artifacts, but definitely not the best artifacts. Definitely not the best. I could just imagine, though, the day when Kazuha finally gets his rerun banner. I'm gonna be so delighted to finally have him. I know that they announced that what's her name? The Hydro Archer? Yellen? I don't know what her name is. But I'm sure it's something like that. But they announced her, and I'm not sure if I want her. I mean, of course I want her. I always want all the Genshin characters if possible. It's just a matter of whether I could actually afford to get them or not. And with the way things are going, I'm still struggling to see if I have to stay assured that I can get Kazuha. Like, maybe I get lucky and I can get Kazuha really fast. But what if I don't, you know? What if I go to 90 twice like I usually do? Like, I'm not upset with being unlucky, I'm just trying to be realistic in the fact that I'm usually unlucky. Don't forget to hydrate yourself with some good old-fashioned water. Hydration's a key to a healthy mind and body. Highly advised. Okay.
Think you can get away? Brace yourself.
Bing bang bing.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
That's all of our resin done for the day. 2? Wow. Aren't I gonna need a lot of these? Hold on, let me see. I used this website, sealy.inmagi.com/planner to keep track of what I will eventually need to upgrade my characters in the future, or even presently. And in this particular case, I'm going to need 76 of the golden books. It's quite a lot. I need 76 of the golden books and 63 of the blue books. I wonder if I'm close to that already, because I know I have a lot of these, but I wonder how many of these I can make. I wonder. 'Cause I guess the sooner we find out how much we can waste, or not waste, how soon we could finish our Kazuha preparations, means the sooner we could like start focusing on bringing up the other characters that need some attention. Like my Xingqiu needs a little bit of attention. Shengling could go to 90. Ganyu and Zhongli could go to 90. Could probably take Diona to 90. Xingqiu to 90. Kaching to 90. I'm a little uncertain about these characters, but maybe I could take like Sayu to 90 or something like that. Could figure it out. I just don't know for now, you know? I don't know. Let me see, do I have any more resin that I feel like spending? Oh, where is my resin? Is it not here? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, I have something in my eye. I wonder, I could probably do, like, maybe I'll do like 11 of these. It seems like maybe a bit much. Maybe I'll just do like 3 of them. We'll do 3. Just because it's a good day. It's a good day. There's no reason to do 3 of them. Craft 4 more of these. And then we'll run it through. Oh, what's right here? Yeah. Okay, we'll try to get more books to really max out the amount of time we spend in this Taishin mansion. Because we do want to get as many of the topics. I do want to try to take Kazuha to I see. Yeah, doing it this way, I will at least crown his skill and his burst. It will not be crowning his... I don't think I'm going to be crowning his normal attacks because it feels kind of like a wasted crown to me. But if I end up needing to, I will just crown. I could always just crown his normal attacks at any point in time. It doesn't really matter if I crown it immediately. The most important thing is that I crown the first 2, right?
Now you shall perish.
Right.
Time for takeoff. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Beautiful. If I can get any free golden books. Nope. That's okay. That's all wrong.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I want my Kazuha. Harihara Kazuha. How I dream of finally adding him to my account roster.
Shattered. Rescue, rebuild. Torn to oblivion. Think you can get away? Let's play.
I never dreamed that during a period in time while I was taking a break from Genshin Impact, that they would release a character who I would want so badly. And of course I missed them because I wasn't even paying attention to Genshin Impact at all. I wasn't paying attention to the news, to the event updates, to the Twitters, to the Reddit. I would just completely cut the game cold turkey so I could take a well and true break from the game, which I did desperately need the break, but now look at the price I pay. I don't have Harihara Kazuha.
Shine down.
And I know I want him because there was some
Soma shines eternal.
event a while ago. I don't remember what the event was called, but she like ran around with random teams. I guess not really random teams, but yeah, basically random teams.
Time for takeoff.
With one of them being like,
Allow me.
how do I say this? It was like a maze that you went through, and you had to light up like these different torches or something like that. And one of the random teams you could bring with you had Kazuha, so I tried him out. And right as I tried him out, there I knew, damn, I regret not pulling him when he came out originally, because I knew immediately I love this character. I love him. I love everything about him. I love his like appearances in the story. I love his relationships with the characters. I love his gameplay, his character design. I love it all.
Torn to oblivion. Think you can get away?
Think you can get away? I think there's one more run in me round, because we use this and then I can just spend the last 20. Wow, good runs. Good runs. A back-to-back golden? Excellent, that's what I like to see.
Shine down. Let's move up. Hold the line. Now you shall perish.
Now you shall perish.
Time for takeoff.
What's that? It's the end of our current Taishan Mansion farm. At least for now. Wow, still pretty good run, all things considered. I was very lucky. Okay, so what I want to see... How much did I say I would need of the golden bucks? 76. Okay, let me take a quick gander. If I was to craft them from the blue books, I want to see how many I would end up with. Character talent material. It's the one with the philosophies of diligence. % chance to receive a double product. Okay, so I could make 60. I need 76 in total. So 76 minus 29. So I need to make 47? Is that right? So I technically do have enough already. This would leave me with a slightly lower than average amount of the blue ones of this, though, but that's probably okay. Alright, let's see. 7 bonuses. Pretty nice. I have 83 of these now. And I have 39 of this. I need 63, so let me see what I have if I craft like 30 of these. I got no bonuses whatsoever. Oh well. That looks like it's enough, right? All things considered. Let me see. Let me see. Water and 11. Oh no, it's just. Wait, what? No, it's not the Ascension turn. It's. Where do I turn the boss material into a different boss material? Oh, is it here? Oh, it is here. Okay, I need 12 total gilded scales, which I do have already. So I'm basically set. Alright, Kazuha is just set and ready. So I don't need any more preparations for Kazuha. The very moment Kazuha shows up, the day that his rerun starts, I will be able to double crown his skill and burst while still taking his normal attack to level 6 talent level, which is, you know, pretty good, I think. Immediately crown both his skill and burst, take him straight to 90, and I already have his weapon and artifacts ready as well, which those are resting on Traveler. So he's level 90 sack sword with his honestly pretty good artifacts, because like, he comes with 60 energy recharge. How could this be? Oh, because I'm... Yeah, look at that. 222% energy. In my opinion, that's pretty good. And then Kazuha, his ascension stat, I think, is elemental mastery. So he's gonna have even more total elemental mastery than this. 655, I think he'll be in the 700s. Which, you know, that's pretty good in my opinion. That's pretty good. Oh, that somebody wanted to see my restraint on my Discord. Oh my boy, I want my boy Kazuha so badly. They didn't think I had this many gems. I mean, this isn't like a lot of gems, but you know, this is enough. This is a lot of gems, you know, for some people. I try to not roll at all. I need them. I go to 90 every time and lose every 50-50. You can't afford to take any risks. Oh man. You really think I'm not that guy. I definitely lose every significant like gamble that I take. So when it comes to this, I lose I go to 90 every time. I go hard pity every time. And if not hard pity, it's usually I'll land on like 85 or something like that before I actually hit a character. Which I can't even tell the difference. It's in the same 10 roll. And then I will hit like if I do pull a 5-star, it's usually one of the free characters like Ketchin or Mona, Chi-Chi, Deluc, Jean, one of those characters. So I lose the banner character anyways, then I have to go to 90 again. It's happened to me way too many times already. I'm prepared for it. I just figured this is just the cost of pulling for a character at this point. If I ever pull a character earlier than that, which, you know, that's rare, I tell you. That certainly is rare. I don't ever expect for it to be, like, considered otherwise. But, on the off chance that it is, I just consider it a blessing. I'm hoping, but am not, you know, holding my breath, that if Kazuha comes back, they will surely release a good weapon for him. Which I know you'll probably be like, well, didn't you spend all this time and resources making that sack sword level 90? And I would agree with you, I did do that. But, you know, on the off chance that they release another weapon for him, I probably am going to roll down for the weapon as well to see if I can get it. Because I really want my Kazuha to be like the star of my account. I want my Kazuha to be the best unit I have. And then after that, there's I wouldn't even be able to show you on the map, but because eventually we're going left, right? Eventually we're gonna keep going left, and like I don't know where it is, but I think it's like right here, or maybe it's over here-ish. I actually don't know where it is, but wherever left, I think it's of Leeway, to be honest. Left of Leeway, I think is Sumeru. And above Sumeru, like northwest of Sumeru a bit, is Fontaine, which I presume will be going to Fontaine after Sumeru. Now, I know that this is still like a good distance in the future. Like, I don't expect to go to Fontaine until the next like 2 years. Like, we might go to Sumeru this year. If not, it will be like closer to next year. And then after that has passed, once Sumeru comes out, probably another year's time, I would say, before we move on to go to Fontaine. And in Fontaine, there are these characters that they've already kind of like teased some of the characters from each of the regions, like way back in one of the trailers. And I fell in love with these two characters from Fontaine. I think they're called Lionel and Lynette. They're these twins, these blonde twins that have this kind of like I don't know exactly what you would call it, but like I wouldn't know how to describe their aesthetic all too well, but if you look them up, you'll very plainly see who I'm talking about. Unless, can I just pull up a picture? Liney and Lynette. Let's see. Then paste. Let me see. How could I show you this? I don't think it's against the rules for me to show you this, right? Oh. Just show you really quickly anyways. So bam. This is how they look like. Lionel, Liney, and Lynette, I think. And so these two very much remind me of the Vocaloids, Kagamine Len and Kagamine Rin. They very, very, very much strike that resemblance to me. And so for that reason, those two Vocaloids are my favorite Vocaloids. So I'm saving desperately to try to roll like heavily for those characters when they come out. And so, like I said, yeah, it might be a couple years down the line before they actually come out. So I don't need to save like too crazily until then, but I am still trying to save like a decent amount until then. And then it might sound kind of silly, but I also plan to oh, mail. You can keep your survey for now, I'll do it later. But I do also kind of want to top up. I probably shouldn't, but you know, if I top up on these, because as far as I can tell, so when you buy these for the first time, it basically gives you double of the listed amount. So this will give me, I don't know, I gotta whip up the calculator for this one. So this will give 6480 times 2. That's 1296. Divide that by 1600. Hi, how are you? How have you been? Thanks for dropping by. But so this would be divided by 1600. It would be about, if you were to buy the $100 package, you would get like looks like about 80 rolls. Each anniversary they reset the top up package. So in my efforts to save for those two characters, I am trying to, I am at least thinking about like topping up every time it's about to fully reset, because I'm not much of a spender in the game. I typically, like I mentioned before, only try to spend on the Welkin Moons and the banner, or not the banner, the battle pass should I need a character to get a specific weapon or something. But until then, those characters is something that I've been highly desiring since Genshin Impact released that trailer way back when. I don't know if I could find the trailer now, but I'm sure if you looked for it, I think it's something along the lines that would be titled of like featuring all of the Tavat's regions, or so you could see like a little bit of the characters we could be expecting to get later on in Genshin Impact's life. Like I know that there was the little, I don't really know what you would call him. We're getting some little guy. I think he's from the fire region actually. I forgot what the fire region's name is. Which I assume we're going to the fire region after Fontaine. So the fire region probably ain't gonna be for another 3 years, assuming there's a new region each year. Which, you know, I won't guarantee. We can't guarantee or predict any of the Hoyoverse plans for Genshin Impact content, of course. But assuming that that was their content scale, we would get a region per year, which I don't think is too outside the metric of like possibilities. Then we could expect to go to the fire region like 3 years. Fontaine's the region I'm most after, though. I kind of can like pass on Sumeru unless unless Sumeru ends up getting some pretty wild characters. I don't know. Dendro could be like game changing. I know we don't know anything about Dendro yet, but with the way like my character gets bodied by the random like Dendro effects by some of these oh, I'm out of stamina. The way my character gets bodied by the random Dendro reactions that the mage hilichurls will throw at you has me thinking like Dendro could really be that reaction. I don't know, it could be game changing. Especially if it's like similar to Animo's scales with elemental mastery. Who knows what it could do. And then, you know, forbid the fact that there's a possibility. I mean, every Archon thus far has been like pretty stable in the meta. Like Venti, strong, you know, still one of the tops. Raiden Shogun, one of the tops. Zhongli, amazing at both of his roles. If you want to just play him as a burst carry with his, you could run like, I don't know, like I forgot what this artifact set's called, like Emblem of Severed Fate, and just make him an ult bot. Or you could play him the way I have him with kind of the intentions that he's just gonna get like copious amounts of shield strength. So that's why like I have him mostly focused on health, and his artifacts will reflect that. HP. Because with an unbreakable shield, my Zhongli has saved me an uncountable amount of times in the Spiral Abyss. Just an absolute ludicrous amount of times he's trivialized the Spiral Abyss, especially with the Hu Tao team, with Hu Tao, Xingqiu, either Shengling or Bennett, probably Bennett, and Zhongli. And she's undefeatable. You can't beat Hu Tao with that team. That team does so much damage. Of course, my team still does a lot of damage with that, even though my Xingqiu isn't as good as he could be. It was just like some sunken cost fallacy on my Xingqiu, because I built my Xingqiu before this artifact set came out, the Emblem of Severed Fate. So I didn't want to like waste these artifacts that I had already made for him and farm up a whole new set, especially... I know the set's like really good just to have in general, because weaponizing energy recharge is just it's just great. It just means I can stack energy recharge on a carry, and sure, I might lose out on maybe, I think it's like 10 to 15% of damage overall compared to running like the way I have it on my Xingqiu with the 2-piece Hydra set and the 2-piece Elemental Burst set. I probably will lose out on a tiny bit of damage, but you lose out on such a small amount of damage, in my opinion, compared to how much uptime that you gain on your ultimate, and for a character like Xingqiu, that's huge. You know, that's a big deal. Having permanent uptime, I know some people don't have as many problems with Xingqiu's uptime on his ultimate, so long as they have a good, like, sacrificial sword on him. But, oops, I didn't mean to offend him. I clicked that on accident. Sorry, old-timer. Very, very sorry. But I'm, like, I think I mentioned before, I never really have rolled on the weapon banner all that much. I spent like 20 rolls here the other day just because I needed to get more Stardust, actually. But because of that, as you'll notice, I don't have large amounts of sacrificial swords, or any weapon for that matter. So, like, usually each sacrificial sword I get, like, I need to keep it, because certain characters need to have it. And so that's where I'm, like, a bit rough on being this, like, kind of, I wouldn't say I'm free to play. I don't know what sea creature you would call me to describe the fact that I only buy the Battle Pass occasionally and the Welkin Moon. And even the Welkin Moon I don't buy all the time. or no, I'm sorry, I don't pay full price for it. I usually, if you have an Android phone, or at least Android software, I think you could use an emulator for it, a computer emulator, an Android emulator on your computer, sorry, to log in to like a Google Play. Oops, I clicked the wrong option again. I'm sorry, I'm just... Oh no, I'm just offensive for no reason. But if you sign into your Android account, whenever you make purchases, you sometimes earn these play points through Google. And with those play points, you can redeem them for certain rewards per game. Each game offers different rewards or like usability for those credits. In Genshin Impact, you spend X amount of credits. I forget how much you spend at the moment, but at the cost of or at the trade-off to you spend those credits and they give you a $3 coupon. So, and you could do it as many times as you have points stacked up. So what I'll do is I'll just redeem all my points and buy an absolute, like, ridiculous amount of time on the Welkin Moon. Like, I'm finally about to run out after doing that for like 4 months or so. So, oh, another spin crystal. So that's why I only have... Oh, nope, that's the wrong page. Where is... That's why I only have 10 days remaining. I could buy more at any time, though. I'm just kind of like... It is a bit annoying to log into my phone to do it. My phone's not the best phone ever, so it is a bit annoying. Is that all the commissions? That is all the commissions. Funny enough, since we're here, I could just switch to this team and run around and pick up these crystal cores real quick. Let's see. They tend not to fly away too quickly because I have Sayu in the party. Although they will be startled if they're within a certain range from one that recently got picked up. I do kind of wish that wasn't the case, so I could have a little bit of an easier time picking up the crystal cores. Crystal core farming is a little bit annoying because of the fact that, look at this guy, he's flying away. And I can't get him, he's just gone. And I don't want him anymore anyways. I might want any other ones that aren't flying away and aren't so annoying to deal with. Okay. It looks like that's about all of them here. I feel like it was less than usual, but whatever. They probably flew away when I picked up the first one because it's not typically the area I would start in. Yeah, outside of that, yeah, I know Yelan's coming. I don't remember exactly when. I saw the Twitter notification where they finally and the stream where they announced that 2.7 is finally coming. I think perhaps at the end of May. Although if there's a more precise time, feel free to let me know because I don't remember. Pick up these wind wheel Easters as well. And then with 2.7, we should be getting Gilan. In the first half, I think we're getting Gilan. And I don't think we know yet what's 4 stars are going to be on her banner, so I don't know. And then it seems as though we're going to get Arataki Ito rerun with, I don't remember her name, Shinobi Kuki is going to be on his banner. He's the 4-star Electro healer. Which, that's pretty cool, by the way, that there's Electro's finally getting a healing character. I probably won't roll too much on that banner because I already have Arataki Ito. And I must admit, as much as I do like playing Ito, I don't know if it's because I don't have Albedo. Where is Ito? I don't think my Ito's built as good as he could be. Nor do I think my Guro's built as good as he could be. Obviously, he's only 80 out of instead of 90. Doesn't have the best weapon. Doesn't have the best artifacts. But in general, this is like good enough. He just needs to. Guru just exists to give his the bonuses of his C6 to Ito. So in general, I think it's like fine. He doesn't heal as much as he could, but that's okay. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Like, Ito does a lot of damage. I kind of don't like setting up for him, though. Like, the fact that you need to attack a few times and throw out his Ushi to get his superlative stacks as quickly as possible. I don't really enjoy that type of gameplay out of him. It feels like I would rather have some more fluid gameplay. However, at the same time, when you do have his superlative stacks up, and if you just start swinging and he's critting, it does feel pretty nice, though. He does do large amounts of damage. Especially because I do have a C6 Guru. So between C6 Guru and Zhongli's shield giving... what does it give? Defense for shred or something like that? Yeah. It resists their elemental and physical resistances, which does help Arataki Ito, you know, clobber them a little harder. Like, my Ito does a lot of damage. It's just not as fun to charge up as I would really like for it to be. Oh jeez, I'm gonna lose out on a few of these crystal cores. Okay, have they disappeared already? Sure looks like it. Let me see if I can't just respawn them. Sometimes when I do this, they respawn right here, and sometimes when I do it, they respawn like kind of already in flight, which is annoying. I did miss quite a few of them. That's the only reason I'm resetting here. Yeah, see, I missed 3 of them. Why are they already running? You see that? Why was that butterfly already running? I have Sai. I took it that means they're not supposed to run away. Whatever. Still got him anyways. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna have the Primo Gems to roll for Yelan. I would like to, if possible. Especially, I guess I'll figure out if I truly will want the character after the character's trial comes out. Oh, bro, I just missed all the crystal cores. I got 1, 2 crystal cores. Alright, that unfortunately has to be another reset. I can't miss that many. But, yeah, I will have to really see what Yelan does. All we know is that she's a Hydra Archer. Which could be pretty cool. I don't know if she's gonna play like Child, Tartaglia, or not. Which, if she does, that'd be pretty cool. I actually don't have Tartaglia either. Even though he's been re-ran like 3 times already. I just haven't had the time to get him. Every time he comes out, it's usually like re-ran with a character that I actually want. And during his initial release, I forget, did he come like right after Klee or something like that? I think he came after Klee, or maybe before Klee. I actually don't remember now. On his initial release, but whenever he came out, regardless, I think I couldn't afford him because I was saving for Klee. And boy, what a mistake that was, because I don't even play Klee anymore. I just couldn't get past her like top DPS combo, which was essentially just jump, attack, canceling. It was just attack, jump, attack, jump, attack, jump, and that annoyed me way more than you could know. That didn't feel enjoyable to play at all. Okay, well, I know that there's more crystal cores on the map, but that's usually all the ones that I get on my every other day farming session for them. I can't think of anything else worth. Oh, well, actually, that's not true. I do need to defeat these treasure hoarders and make sure I stay topped up under resource, because it looks like I'm gonna go through quite a few of them whenever Kazuha gets released or re-released, reran. Sorry. Let me switch back to the overworld team. Yeah, just better to stay on top of the resources. I want to make sure that my account's in good standing for Kazuha. I'm well prepared. I'm well prepared in most cases for Kazuha, but I don't want to leave my account lacking after I've wasted all my resources on him.
Time for take. It stopped raining already? Let's play.
So it's best to be prepared. And that's exactly what I'll be. That's why, like, I don't farm every mob on every part of the map. I just farm what the book shows me. It's easy enough to just do that, right? Don't forget to drink water. And doing this, like, it doesn't really take that much time. Like, it adds maybe an extra 10 minutes to my day. It's hardly worth missing out on some of their resources for.
Illusion shattered. Rest and rebuild.
I know that individually my Kokomi doesn't do that much damage, but combined with Raiden Shogun, the damage ain't too bad. Yeah, I always know that there's this guy down here who takes his sweet time getting up here.
There is no escape. Think you can get away?
These guys don't really see me until they're already defeated. That guy has to run a whole marathon to get up here. Just gonna cast some charge attacks so I can make sure I don't accidentally launch the cooking menu. Done this a number of times. I'm quite good at the rotation for it at this point. I just run this through, beat these guys around the corner. There's not that many treasure hoarders on the map to actually defeat, like I mentioned. However, when it came to the slimes, there was way more slimes than I really anticipated. I know there's those slimes over there, but... I think for slimes, I honestly need to bring like a Geo team or something. Nothing resists Geo.
Shine down.
And as you can see, my Xiao as C1, that's how I have 3 dashes with him, and that was just purely lucky. I didn't roll for that. I'm usually okay with just getting a single copy of a 5-star. I tend to not need, or I don't feel as though I need constellations for them. Like, I'm just usually happy with them overall. And like, I don't live in that type of world where I can compete with the people who drop the big bucks. I'm not that guy. I have to be content with staying in my own league, which I am. And in that league, usually I'm fine to just have, like I said, just a copy. I don't need any constellations. But that was the miracle session for summoning for my Xiao. Because I pulled 2 Xiaos and a Mona within like 40 pulls. I've never been that lucky again. I was that lucky once, and then got cursed to going to 90 every pity. I go to 90 and lose every 50-50. That's what I paid to get C1 Xiao. And boy, what a payment. If I could unsubscribe to that ideology, I would. What is that? Oh, that's a rock? Never mind. Is it a rock? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it looks like a rock. I'm slowly flying my way to that tree under there. That's where the next treasure hoarders are. I should have switched to Xiao before I did this, because Xiao can just dive attack. He doesn't take any fall damage when he's charge attack, or when he's, what is it called, plunge attacking?
Think you can get away?
that's pretty cool, but it is what it is. Okay, pick up these, heal my Shao a little bit. Move on to the next set of treasure hoarders. And then I think there's only like 2 more groups after this group I'm going to, and then we'll be done with the treasure hoarder farming. And maybe we'll do the slimes again. The slimes took way longer than I thought last time, to be honest, though. One of Xiao's dashes missed, and that's what caused me to take way longer to kill that group than usual. And it's not like my Xiao's super well built or anything. You would think I would have devoted more time to him, considering I actually have him C1. But nah. I just like having the characters, because if I have them, that means I always have the option to do stuff with them if I want to. Which I know sounds kind of dumb. It's like, I'll tell you a story about my Nintendo Switch. So at one point, I had a Nintendo Switch, and then I sold it because I didn't really play it. And then like 2 or 3 days after I sold it, I was like, man, I know I never really played the Nintendo Switch, but now that I can't play it, I want to play it. You know? So now I realize that I'm that type of way, that I just like the option to do stuff. That's when I realized that's how I get affected when I summon my characters as well. So long as I have the option to play the character, I'm fine. I don't need the character to be the best or strong, even in any way, shape, or form, so long as I have the option to play. Like, I don't regret pulling Klee, for example, because I have the option to play Klee whenever I want. The option in itself is pretty worthwhile to me. Actually maintaining the character, however, is sometimes a bit different.
There's another test. Brace yourself.
That should be it. Wait. Get the treasure hoarder stuff, the insignias. And that should be it. Let's see, do I want to do the slime farming? No, that's the big one. Slime farming seemingly takes forever. Don't like how long it takes. Partially it takes that long because I can't defeat the Geo Slimes very quickly at all. But oh well. I still won't take a Geo team just because. And there's gonna be Geo Slimes down here though. You see how high up I am? Shao won't take any plunge damage when I land.
There is no escape.
It's not that cool, but it's pretty cool anyways. Oh, that's a unique effect, if anything.
Get away. Rest and rebuild. Inazuma shines eternal.
With all of that, and I barely am breaking their shields. Oh, I have to go through multiple ultimates, and realistically, for what? I didn't even get that much slime condensate. Just go next. Next slime. And beyond this, there's really not much else to do in a Genshin day. Like, outside of, like, if there's any event stuff to do, but there's not really, you know, there hasn't really been that many events going on. Therefore, I'm lost without content. It's not like there's no content, but there's definitely a lack of content.
Time for takeoff. Hold the line.
Surprising lack of content. It's not that surprising. And like I mentioned in the last stream, I understand why there's a lack of content, and I do hope things go better for the Hoyoverse. But it's not that, it's not that surprising. 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 It's not that surp and it's wonderful employees. But, you know, as well as I wish good things for them, I do hope that they can get everything situated and get some more content back into the game. I know, you know, obviously they already announced the 2.7 stream and announced when the patch is coming, when the update's coming, and the content we can expect when it does show up. So I'm not exactly like pining for content beyond that, but you know, an odd event or so. Oh, I got a message. Oh no. That's not good at all. Well, yeah, there's really not too much to do when it comes to Genshin dailies. Yeah, there's only so much I could do this every day, but you would have already seen it the last day and the day before that, and the day before that, and the day before that. Like the thing that makes certain Genshin streams like entertaining, I imagine, is being able to like do new stuff or like build a new character and see how that character impacts your account, if at all. And so not being able to do that, I mean, I do still have like a lot of characters to build, so it's not like exactly like I don't have that to do, but you get what I mean? You understand? It's like I do have a lot of characters to build, but I just haven't been building them because I'm saving all my resources for Kazuha. Right? Makes sense. It's not like I don't have characters to build. Because I don't have the time or resource. There's only so much resource you can actually gain in Genshin, you know, at a time, right? Since it's like time locked. There's only a limited amount of resource you can gain per day. And like when it comes to Primo Gems, I have enough for just Kazuha, basically. With the luck I have, it could easily just be for Kazuha.
Think you can get away?
I realistically could end up not getting anything besides Kazuha on my rolls.
Illusion shattered.
How do I not have...
Here we go.
There we go. Look at that damage. Really is a lot of damage. And we got this guy for free, since he always likes to interject himself into my business.
Time for takeoff.
Okay, is the Whopper Flower defeated yet? Okay, there we go. But did I get no slime stuff? That sucks. That's a shame. Alright, just... Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like this is even close to the end of the slime farm. You know, there's so many slimes, but... Surprisingly, and I do say that with great certainty, I'm kind of, like, not as topped off on slimes condensates as I really should be.
Illusion shattered.
Yep. Up here, next set of slimes. I normally try not to farm every mob that's on the book, because that would turn this into such a large amount of farming Like, it could actually take a couple hours to do. And even though I'm looking for Genshin content, I'm not looking for it like that. Run up here. That way we could just jump across. I don't remember where the slime is exactly, but for sure it's around here. Over there, I think. Oh, it's over there at the hill it shows. Kind of forget. Pick up the lotus seeds while I'm here, since I've been using them for the spices event. I like this song. This song's kind of caught me chilling. There's the slimes. These aren't slimes.
Think you can get away?
Thought it would be here.
Here we go.
What did my venti just use his skill on?
Brace yourself.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter because I got my venti all back already. Ooh. Is that the
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
oh jeez. Is that the Jade Palace up there? Or what is that? Surely gotta be the Jade Palace, right? Because if I look over there... No, but the Jade Palace is down here, is it not? Well then, what the hell is that up there? Do I have like a telescope toy or something? I need to enhance. Oh. I need telescopes. I guess camera. Oh jeez, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I guess not camera. Maybe the memento lens? Probably not as well. Is that supposed to be Celestia? Or what? I don't know what the hell it is. Slimes are below here, so it's probably over here in the water? Oh yeah. This is the Shangling area. When you first meet Shangling and you find a frozen piggy? Yes, sir.
Illusion shattered.
I don't really like fighting these ones right here, because... I always miss this big one. What was that? Why did I slide so far?
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Okay, as soon as their shield breaks, they go down pretty quickly. Rightfully so. Oh man. Farming these slimes sure does take way longer than farming the treasure hoarders. A significant amount longer. I know that the Geo slimes are up there. Just fly over, pick up these slimes, and then we'll see what happens after that. I know that these aren't even the end of the slime farm on the book, but I'm getting tired of farming the slimes already. It's like, it's important for me to farm them, but it's not that important to farm them, because I'm not raising up characters quite yet. That's just not even what I wanted to do at all.
Rest and rebuild. Here we go. There is no escape.
Haven't even broken their shield. This at least spreads a lot of the damage. Good old shell. I don't miss any coins.
Gliding be faster?
Then there's a couple more slimes over here. And they'll be treated the same way.
Yahoo!
Venti all for the trouble. Oh jeez, come on. I want my character switch.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
The geo shields take forever to dissipate. Okay, got him. Is that all the slime condensate I could get? And then this is like the 4 little geo slimes as well. And then I think that's about all the slimes. Hopefully. Honestly, hopefully. I am tired of fighting slimes. It is necessary for me though. I will need them eventually. I probably actually do have enough slimes, but I don't have enough of like the bigger slime material.
Time for takeoff.
And I would like to be. It just couldn't be over yet, could it? Well, I do ultimately think that there's not. Yeah, it's just one slime. One slime and a couple hilichurls. Useless. Lament. Yeah, at least that slime dropped something. What? That's still not the end of the slimes. Damn it. There's a couple more to do. It's a little bit of a chore, but it's not that bad. I'm just hamming it up just for fun.
Here we go.
Nope, that's all of them. Quickly heal up Shell. Big bang. Another set of slimes over here. Yeah, and this is surely the last of the slimes, right? And there's a couple of them. Wasn't there another Dendro slime around here somewhere? I think so, but I don't know where so.
There is no escape. Think you can get away? Let's play.
That's still not the end of the slimes. There's so many slimes on the map that realistically no one should ever really run out of the slime resource, so you gotta wonder how I'm running out of the slime resource. Hopefully I don't drown.
Torn to oblivion.
Yeah, okay. Well, surely this must be the end of the slimes. I don't really have like two. Oh, I don't know. Let me. What do these give? Ah, birchwood. Nice. I don't think I actually need birchwood at all. Oh, don't drown.
There is no escape. Here we go. Yeah.
Okay, guess I'll just do this for a little while until it dies. It pains me that the slimes are mostly showing up like one at a time. Like it's usually just a slime. It's not like a herd of slimes. Would you call a group of slimes a herd? A flock, perhaps? A murder of slimes? Something along those lines. What would you consider a group of slimes? I guess a pack of slimes is probably fine to say, right? Does it even matter? I highly doubt it. Okay, Geo Slimes. I remember these Geo Slimes.
Time down.
These are surely the last ones. Yeah, now I remember that these are the last ones. And if they're not, then they will be.
There is no escape.
Boring, useless, disappear, worthless. Here.
It's not? What other slime could there? Oh yeah, there's... Nah. Nah. I'm done farming those slimes. Let me see, let me untrack the slimes. Here, I'll just ignore it. I do want this whopper flower though. Since it's just right here, you know what I mean? I don't have to go out of my way to get it.
Illusion shattered.
Deja vu, I said literally that yesterday. Because of doing the same farm from yesterday. Ah. Go figure. I'm gonna play hacky sack with the whopper flower. Alright. Let's see. Did I do... I don't... This was just a survey, right? I don't care about the survey right now. Okay. I think that'll be it for today. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out. If you like the stream, like the stream. If you like me, go ahead and subscribe. And if you want to see more content similar to this, go ahead and ring the notification bell to be notified anytime I interact with the channel, whether I upload or go live. And I'd appreciate it if you'd follow me on my Twitter linked in the description below to know when I will go live or my schedule for the week. Okay? I hope you all have a great rest of your day. This has been Maris Rey, Water Dragon Extraordinaire, and hope you guys stay cool, hydrated, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye!